activity is now hidden. This includes messages that I have for review. Show activity. Ooh. Hello there. I don't know if I'm live or not. Maybe I'm live. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Well, I also set it for 8 o'clock. I don't know. Wait, folks, I don't know. I didn't know if you wanted me to put your, say your name on.
That's fine.
Oh, fantastic. My goodness, we got a minute to go. I'm like, ah! You're strapped in here. I'm strapped in here. Hey, I got Jonna. Hello. Hello, I'm in the houses, just like that. No, oh, there we go. Hello. Hello there. My goodness. It's groovy. I really was going to fill these papers up and act like I was actually reading something and other news. Or Courage the Cowardly Dog's intro. I'll do it at 8 o'clock. Right when it turns 8, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go for it. Okay. Oh my God, you're on one today. And we are live. Since it's 8 o'clock, so I'm going to get started. Oh my God, the crowd goes off. Jeremiah, what's this about? There's no wheel. No, there's no wheel. Not today. Why? Because there's just me. Just me? Oh my God. Anyways, we interrupt this program to bring you Terrific News Tuesday. In other words, TNT. Kaboom! Oh, there's my glasses. I was looking on the interwebs and I couldn't find really a lot of positive news. And I was like, well, we've got to do something about that. Now, don't you think? Yeah. So I wanted to take just about 10 minutes of your life and of, all the other news media to give you some positive news, which you're like, well, maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll not. Well, let's go with number one. Let's we're on in there. Number one out of my old school flippy flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flip flippity flop. Here we go. Terrific news of 5/2/23. World hunger is declining. What? Did he just say? Yes, I think he just said. I don't know if he just said yes. World hunger overall, statistically, is declining. And now you might say, well, Jeremiah, where's your sources? Well, my sources are that you just have to trust me. No, I'm kidding. It's actually the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations. Now, you can call them a liar, and that's completely fine. But overall, there are ups and downs, and up until 2020, because of COVID, there was a significant decrease and decline in world hunger overall. Now, because of COVID and all the world catastrophe that happened, it did rise, but it is actually showing signs currently today on May 2nd, 2023 of declining. World hunger? What? Yes. Believe it or not, now let me get serious here with you. In all time and date and age of all society, we are the most overall best condition that we've been as a society. It's not the Black Ages. It's not the Genghis Khan era or World War II. Now we might go into World War III. Let's not talk about that. That'll be on Terrible News Thursday. But that would be something. Big terrible news, ironically funny. Let's note that to self. I don't have a pen. Actually, I needed that. So, my goodness. But yes, overall, we are doing pretty good. We are the most communicated, but yet we're not talking. We are decreasing and declining on world hunger, and overall we are feeding little bellies. Now they're not as full as they could be, and that's at least it's getting better. That's something. That was number one. Now I think that was significant. That just made me smile. I made me feel good right here in my tummy. I was like, oh, I feel good. My goodness. Now can we get a round of applause for the world hunger declining? Let's do it. 19. A letter after 100 years finally arrives at a home in London. 100 years, a letter for 100 years. I'm absolutely dead serious. I read this letter and I was like, well, that can't be seriously. So according to the article, it is off of the BBC. Now you can call them a liar if you want, but Crystal Palace letter arrives more than 100 years late or just on time. The envelope, which has a postmark of a stamp bearing George V's head, arrived in Finland Glen's flat at Hamlet Road, Crystal Palace in 2021. Now, you're like, Jeremiah, I thought this was like positive news. It did. It made me smile. After 100 years, they were surprised to get a letter. Like, the guy wasn't even 100 years old. I think he's like 23. I can't find, nope. Actually, believe it or not, he's currently 27. So he received a letter that was sent 100 years ago. Fair game to open it, and he enjoyed it. It was a happy love letter, I suppose. I didn't read that much into it. I just seen it was 100 years, and I was like, yes, yeah, thanks, 100-year-old letter. I feel good. Now, it was almost equivalent to whenever I was in 5th grade, and I visited the KOTV's website. No, it wasn't KOTV, it's KJRH. Channel 2 works for you? No, they don't. But there was a news article of a moose just walking through town, and it made me chuckle on live news. I've always wanted to find that episode or that thing of a news. You can hear me laughing in the background. Literally, I was like in 5th grade, and you could hear. My teacher was so mad. She looked at me and she was like, "I'll end you." But obviously, she was not successful because I'm still here, and the moose was beautiful. That's actually like a bonus round of content for whoever's watching this. I will go on now. Pie Man says, "What about North Korea?" Well, North Korea's still north of us, and they haven't pushed the red button. There you go. That's the positive news. North Korea hasn't pushed their little red button, so that's positive, right? Right? It's positive, isn't it? I should stop while I'm ahead. This episode was not brought to you by Celsius, but if Celsius, if you're watching, if you wanted to sponsor me, I'm not going to complain. They're not sponsoring this video, but I love Celsius. Did I really just watch a YouTube live to watch someone drink a Celsius? Yes. No. Maybe so. I don't know. And here we go. Positive news 3. They eat bugs in the springtime due to the food shortage. Are you talking about North Korea? Well, look, I can't control North Korea if they don't want. Pie Man, you are special. You're a special individual. I tell you. Maybe the bugs are good. Maybe they're a little spicy. Maybe they got a little protein in the bugs. Okay, we're going to move on to number 3. 3 is Ocean Cleanup. Project Ocean Cleanup is working. What? You're like, Jeremiah, what is this? What is this shambugari that you talk about? The overall Ocean Cleanup, Project Ocean Cleanup is a project to where they have a new technology that's cleaning up the Pacific Ocean. And it is actually picking up about 2 million tons. I might have the numbers wrong. I needed to write it down, but I was still in class. But it's close to that number. It's like significant. It's not just minute. It's significant. It's picking up trash in the Pacific. It's like, what? Really? Cleaner oceans. That's nice. Those little fishies are like, thank you. I know you threw in that Coca-Cola bottle, but at least you come back to come get it. It's like, well, that wasn't me. That was my grandfather. And the fishy's like, I don't care. I don't care. Thank you for just pulling it out. Okay, I'm going to move on. Number 4. The world's forest cover has increased. Now, you might say, Jeremiah, what is the world's forest cover? It is on velocity of the most coverage. I think we might get kicked out. That light just popped on. Someone's about to walk in the door. So, backstory, we're probably not supposed to be in here. The door is open. We didn't break in, just opened the door, walked in, set up shop. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm just keep on going. If someone walks in, you guys just get a special treat. Like, I'll post it anyways. If you guys want to see behind the scenes, because I love doing the behind the scenes, because I'm me, right? Dun, 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 dun. Say hi. That is Wade Falls. If I ever mention Wade Falls, that's Wade Falls. If you guys go to his channel, he's actually an actual YouTuber that actually has like actual content that actually is worthwhile. Not that cheater money Italian that's just wanting attention. Oh, I have to blame my mom and my dad for not giving me the love I needed. It's okay, Jeremiah. Let's give him a round of applause for trying. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Going back to the world forest cover, because the world forests cover overall in all the forests, it's actually covering. So the rainforest is recovering. The World National Index of forests and trees are actually making a stronger recovery, and not just like one of those weak, like, I got hands. I think there's a delay. I don't know, man. It was cool. It made me feel good. It made me smile. I know I'm at 11 minutes and I said 10 minutes, but when does anything ever go as planned? I'm going to go to 5. Now, are you guys ready for 5? I don't think they're ready for 5. Are they ready for 5? Let me hear hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I'm ready for number 5. Okay, I'll give you number 5. Global literacy has increased by 86%. Now, that means that overall, we have an increase of 86 people that can now read poetry, read James Patterson novels or the Hunger Games or whatever their fancy is, but they can read. It's like, hey, Janice says hi, Wade.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hello. And yes, Harry Potter. Yes. That means 86% of people in our world, they can now read Harry Potter. I can't read Harry Potter. I could read. I can read. Hopefully, I think I can, unless you guys have just been lying to me and I've just been fumbling through. But Harry Potter, I don't have the patience for. But I like the movies. I fall asleep. They're great movies to fall asleep to. My wife's going to kill me for that one. Moving on. This, I left the last one as my favorite. Are you guys ready for my favorite fact? The good news, the positive news, the warm, feel good, you fall asleep real well. Here's the greatest news that I found this week. And I've been on a tangent about this for quite a bit, but I'm going to just shout it to the mountaintops. The great coral reefs healing. What did he just say? I almost dropped my Celsius. This video is not brought by Celsius, but they're damn good. Celsius, if you want to sponsor me, I can make that human-sized wheel. I'm telling you, we should collaborate. Or not. I hope I don't get sued for this. It's like TNT. Like, you think they're going to be like, you can't use TNT, Jeremiah? Well, yes, I can, because I said terrific news Tuesday. And then it's like, what if this, like, terrible news Thursday, and I just come in slumbering, and I'm like, yeah, let me tell you some negativity. Nobody wants negativity. Someone should tell the world media that. Like, I just get like tummy aches. This is tummy feel good. The great coral reef is healing. And you're like, well, is it significant though? Yes. So the great coral reef does this thing where it's what they call bleaching. And it's a very tragic, if you watch shows on YouTube here about bleaching coral reefs, it's sad. And you're just like, what about the fishies? And so what happens is, from my understanding, and I could be wrong, and if there's an oceanographer or whatever you guys call yourselves on here, please correct me, because I don't mind being wrong. But from my understanding, we stopped killing sharks. The sharks stopped killing the medium fish. The medium fish were eating the small fish. The small fish are the ones that actually keep an ecosystem going on the coral reef to making sure that it's healthy. And so if you look at the whole ecosystem of the ocean and the oceanography, because I love the ocean, everything has a consequence. And we hear consequence and we're like, well, that's not like the funnest word, but there's natural consequences. Now in my household, natural consequences were at first a bad thing, but then it became a good thing because it's like, if you do A, then B happens. And so that also means on the good, positive aspects of it. So if we are more mindful about the ocean, if we are more mindful about people, the whole reason for this YouTube series, if we're just mindful, just a joke a day keeps that depression away, or just, hey, you're wonderful, then it's like, maybe right now it's not something significant and huge and wonderful, but maybe one day, and I'd rather try than not try. And it's like, I deal with my own little demons and I tell them to shut the flipper nuggets of McDonald's up. And sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And that's okay. Why? Because I have you. I have my family. I have my kids. I have my wife. I have my friends. I have my job. I have my coworkers. I have my professional friends. I call my professional friends are from my occupation. That I was a professional friend, and that in return makes them professional friends. So that's, if you ever needed the definition, there you go. Sue me. Don't do that. Let's cut that part out. Hey, my goodness. Okay. Here is the future of the channel. I need suggestions of what the next competition should be. Today was the deadline. A random person that you don't know, unfortunately, I did leave a message on the comments. I haven't gone back to see if you responded to it, but I, as of right now, am checking. I am a wonderful winner at Gmail. I tried to make sure there was a week in between, and the only one that actually responded and sent me an email was a diabetic kid. And he actually said, I know Cash App, double it and give it to the next, or donate to St. Jude's. And that is exactly where it is going. So that means there is $150 that is going to be to the next competition, but it's whatever else comes with it. So I'm going to make a video coming out this week that is going to say suggestion time, and I'm going to make it super stupid. I'll probably be dancing in the background doing this, or like, walk like an Egyptian. And I am asking you right now that if you see that, can you put a suggestion of what you think the next competition should be, and what we should do with the wheel, because the wheel is going to be included, and it's how to get names of you on the board of the wheel. I thought maybe I should put like a number in one of my shorts, and anyone that does the number gets added. I'm not quite for sure, but if you have suggestions or ideas, or if you know or think of something I should, a topic I should go over, then please just tell me. I am absolutely open to suggestions. I will not strip on camera. I won't do this. Like, no motion. I'm kidding. And the viewership just, it's like, get a call. Honey, I need you to not strip on YouTube Live, okay? My sons, Mommy's mad. She's packing up the car, man. You need to go home. She said something about Chippendales and you're pulling your shirt off. And it's, anyways, done with that. My sources for tonight's positive news was BBC, Future or Farm and Agricultures of the United Kingdom, Ocean Cleanup Project. It is just oceancleanupproject.com. And AI. Okay, I was in statistics. I was kind of like trying to hurry up of where I got my sources, because I was trying to like actually be authentic and not just like how we all do, scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. Regardless, that is concluding today's news. Now I'm going to end this with something. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to your friends. Be kind to your coworkers or your family. I know sometimes that we as human beings, do things that we probably ought to not. But here's that. This right here, that's drama. This is the drama. And I want you to say, well, hello, drama, and be done with it. Be gone with it. Don't engage. It's not anything that you need to partake in your life, because you're wonderful. And people that are miserable are going to bring you down to their level, and they're going to make you miserable. And then you're going to be like, I'm sad. Why am I so sad? And then you're going to like watch this episode, hopefully like enough times where YouTube's algorithm doesn't hate you so much, and you'll be happy. Or you can message me if you know how to get a hold of me. Celsius good. I see, and I'm going to respond to the comments, and I'm going to get off here. So, Pie Man said, what about North Korea? Jenna said, oh, Pie Man said they eat bugs in springtime due to the food shortage. Pie Man, is Celsius good? I see everyone drinking. What flavor you got? I've got peach mango Celsius. What? Non-carbonated. Has said, no, they don't eat bugs in the spring. Spring is considered the death season. I saw the video you're talking about, though. Jana said, oh, no. Sarah said, that's really cool about the forests, isn't it, though? Jana said, Howard, hello there, boy. That's not how she sounds. She sounds way more better than that. That's inaccurate. I'm gonna just make enemies of everyone. Sarah said, clap, clap, clap. So clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Have a good day. Have a good day. Also, Harry Potter, your wizard, Harry. May? Not May. No, not you. Your brother. Sorry, I was mistaken. And they left and they never came back. Jenna said, yeah. Sarah said, party sound, fish, fish. What? My friends at work drink it. Well, you should probably try it if you like peach mango. I like it. I don't know. It's a taste. It's an acquired taste. I like it. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. So what I want you guys to know is that you are superly, duperly, awesomely, amazingly, fabulously, superly, greatly, phenomenally, spectacular. What did Jeremiah just say? I'll go over again. Superly, duperly, awesomely, amazingly, fabulously, superly, greatly, phenomenally, spectacular. Do you mean it, though? I do. And I do. I think that you are wonderful. I think you're amazing. I think that everything's going to be okay. And if you guys like this, I have no problem doing this every Tuesday. Nate, what do you think? Like it? Maybe? Change it up a little bit. I'll wear a hat or something. We're going to bring it back the spinning wheel. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Now, to close it off, I just want to say, okay, I'm done. Most lamest signing off. I wish they'd do that on the news. You know what I mean? Like just, the ceiling down, there's water. No. I like the map though. It's the world map. I live we live here in Tulsa. That's where we live. I live. I don't know where you live, but we're in Tulsa time, right? Tulsa time is on my mind. What's that? Living on Tulsa time. Woo, woo. Okay, I'm done. Oklahoma, where the wind comes crashing through the pines.